All right, let's cut the crap. You clicked on this thing knowing we're going deep on Wannabe.
You know, that song's been stuck in everyone's head since, like,
The
forever.
90s, basically.
Yeah, but before you bail thinking this is just a nostalgia fest, hold up.
There's layers here, man.
Oh, deep layers.
We're talking, like, female friendships.
How relationships work.
And basically a big fuck you to all the bullshit.
To the patriarchy, yeah.
So are you ready to get into this?
Absolutely. Wannabe is so much more than just a catchy song, you know?
Oh, for sure.
It's like this perfect little time capsule of the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
And it brings up all these questions about, like, what it even meant to be a young woman back then.
Right. So we've got the lyrics right here.
Uh-huh.
It's like we're treating this song, this F-bomb of a song, as like a historical document.
I love that.
And the first thing that jumps out is this whole friendship first thing.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends, you know?
It's the law.
It's not even like a suggestion. It's straight up.
The Spice Girls laid down the law.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was pretty radical for the time.
Oh, totally.
Like, think about it.
Yeah.
Back then, all you saw was women as, like, rivals.
Yeah.
Fighting over dudes.
Oh,
Wannabe. Just flips the script.
totally.
They're like, nope, my friends are my ride or die.
Yeah.
They come before any asshat who wants to be my lover.
Damn straight. It's like a giant middle finger
To all that crap.
to all those narratives about women being like catty and jealous.
Oh, so over that.
It's like the Spice Girls were all about solidarity.
Yeah.
And that really hit home for so many young women.
Especially, like you said, if you were tired of seeing female friendships just trashed on TV.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And what's so cool is this whole emphasis on female friendship. It wasn't just some marketing thing.
Right.
They lived it. The Spice Girls, they were known for being so close.
Yeah.
And it came through in their music, everything they did.
Yeah, yeah.
That authenticity is why it hit people so hard.
Okay, but let's like peel back another layer of this, right?
Mhm.
Because Wannabe isn't just about friends, it's also about setting boundaries.
Oh, for sure.
Like, remember that line, if you want my future, forget my past.
Oh, yeah.
So direct, cut to the chase.
It's basically saying, like, I'm not defined by any of that old shit.
Yeah.
I'm moving on. You better keep up.
No time for games.
No baggage allowed.
And then there's the, like, the don't go wasting my precious time part.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, get it together or get out.
Know your worth. Right.
Exactly. And this ties into the whole girl power thing of the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Like encouraging young women to actually be like confident.
To be assertive, ask for what you want.
And Wannabe became this like anthem for it.
Self-respect, demanding what you deserve.
And it wasn't just about like respect, it was equality too.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that if you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is.
Oh.
That one always gets me.
So good.
It's like they're saying relationships are a two-way street.
Yeah.
We're not going to just sit here and take it.
It's challenging all those old expectations.
So
where women are just supposed to be, like, passive.
Ugh, yeah.
Spice Girls were like, nope.
So we talked about friendship, boundaries,
Right.
but there's another thing we got to address.
What's that?
The sexuality. Like, let's be real.
Okay, yeah.
This song is not subtle.
It's in your face.
And that was pretty wild for a pop group back then.
Oh, absolutely. Like, there's this playful, even suggestive vibe to some of the lyrics.
For sure.
It was groundbreaking, honestly.
But think about that verse where they each describe their, like, personality.
Yeah.
Easy V doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. Like, what does that even mean?
It's so cryptic.
It's like they're hinting at their own desires, but in this, like, code.
Yeah, you got to decipher it.
And it's like they're acknowledging their sexuality, but on their own terms.
Exactly.
Not what men want or what society expects.
They're in control.
And that was so empowering.
Especially for young girls figuring themselves out.
And then there's the whole slam your body down and wind it all around bit.
Okay, come on.
Like, that is not a lullaby.
It's definitely not.
And I think it's important to, like, acknowledge there's always been debate
Oh, for sure.
about whether it's truly empowering or, like, does it play into the male gaze a little?
Yeah, that's the question.
But no matter how you see it, Wannabe was a bold statement.
About women owning their sexuality, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
And it wasn't just the lyrics either. It was the whole package.
Oh, yeah.
The video, the clothes, the attitude. Like, the Spice Girls didn't give a shit.
They were loud, brash.
In your face.
And they were, like, totally girly about it.
Yeah,
It was like they were taking back femininity but making it their own.
exactly.
It wasn't about being all quiet and pleasing dudes. It was like owning their power.
Their sexuality, being themselves.
All while wearing platform shoes and glitter. Come on.
The best combo?
It was a huge F-bomb to anyone who tried to, like, put women in a box.
Oh, yeah, they broke the mold.
Okay, but let's be real. Not everyone loved it.
Yeah.
There were plenty of asshats who were like, this is just another manufactured pop group.
Oh, they always say that.
They're too loud, too much, you know.
Yeah, they were threatened.
Oh, for sure. Some people just found their message.
Yeah.
Like, scary.
Right.
They thought it was unladylike to be so demanding.
And assertive.
And let's not forget the whole sex sells argument. Like,
Uh,
they were accused of just using their bodies to make money, which is such bullshit.
total bullshit.
They were expressing themselves, and anyone who had a problem could just, like, get lost.
Yeah, they didn't care what the haters thought.
No, they knew they were shaking things up,
Huh.
and they loved it.
And that gave other women the space to do the same.
And let's not forget, the impact it had.
Yeah.
Wannabe wasn't just a hit. It was a global phenomenon.
It was everywhere.
#1 in so many countries.
The best-selling girl group, single, like ever,
It was an anthem for a whole generation.
who were tired of being told to be quiet and small.
It gave them a voice. And a hell of a lot of fun along the way.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Wannabe wasn't just like a 90s thing.
Mm-hmm.
Its message still resonates today. Think about it.
Oh, well, absolutely.
How many times have you heard, like, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends?
It's so ingrained.
It's like a cultural touchstone, you know?
Yeah.
It's like saying, my friends are important.
If you don't respect them, get out.
Yeah, and that never goes out of style.
Having those strong female friendships, it's essential.
Doesn't matter what year it is.
It's about having that support system,
Yeah,
that feeling like you belong,
yeah.
having people who have your back
And the Spice Girls, they just, like, got that.
instinctively.
You know, part of why Wannabe has lasted, it's just so damn catchy.
It's true.
You can't help but sing along.
Even if you don't, like, agree with every word.
It's just a brilliant pop song. The melody,
Yeah,
the production is amazing.
it's all top-notch, and that helps get the message out there.
But we got to talk about, like, the elephant in the room.
What's that?
The zig-a-zig. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I don't think anyone knows.
It's like pure Spice Girls magic.
just a nonsense phrase that became, like, legendary.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a definitive answer.
That's like their secret language, like code for we're here to fuck shit up and have a good time.
I love it.
And it shows, like, sometimes the most powerful messages.
Yeah,
They don't have to make sense.
to just hit you.
But here's what's interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though zig-a-zig-ah is, like, whatever it is,
Yeah.
it still makes you feel something.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you want to dance, sing along, let loose.
It taps into, like, this primal joy.
And that's why it works.
Music can be such a force for good, even if you don't get the words.
So we talked about the lyrics, the music, all the impact it had. But let's bring it back to you, the listener.
Okay.
Why do you think Wannabe has lasted this long?
Yeah, what does it mean to you?
That's a great question, because at the end of the day, like, a song's meaning is personal.
Absolutely.
It's about how it makes you feel,
The memories it brings up.
what you take away from it.
Yeah.
Maybe it reminds you of your own amazing friend group,
Maybe it gives you confidence when you need it.
or maybe it just makes you want to, like, blast it and dance like no one's watching.
That's always a good option.
Whatever it is, Wannabe has this special place in our culture,
Absolutely. It's iconic.
and that's worth celebrating, you know?
It is. And it wasn't just, like, the words. It was everything.
Oh, yeah.
The video, the clothes, their whole attitude. Like, the Spice Girls were not messing around.
No, they were loud
Wash.
and so unapologetically girly.
Yes.
Like, taking back femininity,
Yeah.
but on their own terms, you know?
Exactly. It wasn't about being all, like, quiet and good for the dude.
No, it was owning their power.
Their sexuality, their individuality.
Well, wearing, like, platform shoes and glitter, come on.
That's how you do it.
It was a big fuck you to anyone who tried to put women in a box.
They absolutely shattered the mold.
But let's be real. Not everyone was on board with this whole girl power thing.
Oh, please.
There were so many asshats who were like, ooh, this is just another manufactured pop group.
They always say that.
They're too loud, too brash, too much, you know?
Yeah, like it was threatening to them.
Oh, totally. Some people just found their message, like, scary.
Right. They thought it was, I don't know, unladylike to be so assertive.